Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. David and Shakur, y'all weaklings. Fans have a field day as Gervonta Davis uses unorthodox training method. Terence Crawford on potential Gervonta Davis fight. I would stay at 147 pounds for him. Suggestion appears unrealistic. Let's go, guys. The year is almost at its end, and if one athlete had it filled with ups and downs, it's none other than Gervonta Davis. Early this year, he made his name known throughout the boxing world after he defeated Ryan Garcia via knockout. However, at the peak of his fame, when he was looking at the potential bout against David Haney, things went south and the Baltimore boxer was sentenced to house arrest for 90 days. However, the boxer ended up breaking the terms of his house arrest, and as a result, he was sent to prison to serve the rest of his sentence. It seems that the 29-year-old is not going to enter the ring for now, as no opponent has been announced thus far. This does not mean that there aren't people looking to get a fight against Tank. After all, his fight against Garcia was among the top 10 of all time in terms of selling pay-per-views. Recently, Shakur Stevenson showed his interest in a potential fight against Davis. Interestingly, it seems that during his time off the ring, Davis is not slacking off in his training. Recently, in a video of his training along with his trainer Calvin Ford, surfaced on social media, the caption of the post read, Gervonta Davis training with his coach Calvin Ford. Notably, the two appear to be working on Davis' technique in the video. So, what do the fans think about the surfaced video? Fans go wild as a new video of Gervonta Davis training surfaces. As the videos of the boxing sensation training along with his trainer surfaced, fans quickly showed their love for their favorite boxer. As for the video, fans had rather diverse reactions to share. One fan showed his deep love and respect for the Baltimore native, hailing him as unbeatable. The fan declared Tank beats everybody. Another fan showed his anticipation for Tank's future fights. He wondered at the possibility of him facing Shakur Stevenson or David Haney in the future. He wrote, "Oh, shizzle coach. Look like some David Shakur movements, preparing for one of them. By the way, salute to Coach Carl and Tank Davis. We appreciate what you guys bring to boxing." Overall, fans appeared supportive of Davis' training as the video surfaced on social media. What do you think about the video? Which fighter do you want to see go against Gervonta Davis next? Do share your thoughts in the comments below. Terence Crawford's stance on a potential fight with 135-pound secondary champion Gervonta Davis has shifted. He is now open to the idea of facing Davis, provided that the latter moves up in weight by 12 pounds to the 147-pound division. Crawford's approach has taken on a more strategic aspect, and had he not taken this negotiating route, he might have had the opportunity to secure lucrative fights before retiring. Canelo Alvarez could conceivably consider a match against Crawford at 168 pounds, along with potential bout against David Benavidez, David Morrell Jr, Kelly Plant. However, Crawford's grandiose claims of being the premier figure in boxing seem far-fetched, making it unlikely that he will secure any of these fights. His unconventional proposal of fighting Gervonta Davis at 147 pounds without implementing a weight training catch weight between 138 and 140 pounds appears unrealistic and destined for failure. Crawford has expressed a willingness to remain in the 147-pound division to face Tank Davis rather than moving up to 154 pounds. Crawford has not guessed the catch weight between 135 and 147 pounds for the fight with Davis. Essentially, Crawford seems to believe he holds the upper hand and can dictate terms to Davis, adopting a position of outrighty. The mirrors Crawford's approach with Canelo Alvarez, where he proposed a catch weight of 158 pounds against the Mexican superstar, significantly below Alvarez's actual weight class of 168 pounds. No knock to Tank, but there are different levels, Terence Crawford told. "I think he is going to knock Terence Crawford out. He has another thing coming. I would stay at 147 pounds for him. That's a big money fight, but nobody's going to give me credit. Thanks like 5'5", he's little Kyrie. Manny Pacquiao issues have inspiring challenge to Gervonta Davis at 147 pounds. Davis, who is presently the WBA regular lightweight and the super featherweight champion, has the advantage in age and weight class. Pacquiao has never shied away from a challenging match. Young phenom Gervonta Davis has received an incredible challenge from Manny Pacquiao, a 147-pound showdown. With his 8 victories in weight classes over his illustrious career, Manny Pacquiao, often known as Pac-Man, has undoubtedly brought excitement to the boxing scene. The prospect of a matchup between a legendary boxer and an up-and-coming star will no doubt enthrall spectators everywhere. The potential fight at the 147-pound welterweight limit has boxing enthusiasts bathing with anticipation. Manny Pacquiao vs Gervonta Davis to fight at 147 pounds. The tantalizing prospect of Gervonta Davis, known for his vicious power and agility, squaring off against the multi-division world champion, is too irresistible to ignore. Although Davis, who is presently the WBA regular lightweight and the super featherweight champion, has the advantage in age and weight class, Manny Pacquiao has never shied away from a challenging match. His distinguished career is proof of his character. Recognized for his agility, timing, and fierce attacking demeanor, the Pac-Man has faced and defeated several strong opponents. Nevertheless, Gervonta Davis has advanced quickly through the boxing ranks despite having 24 unbeaten records. With his explosive power and amazing quickness, Davis is a formidable opponent for any opponent, having trained under boxing legend Floyd Mayweather. After Pacquiao's declaration, observers and fans have started to speculate about what would happen if the two fight. With his unadulterated strength, intensity, and young advantage, Gervonta faced up against Pacquiao's skillfully fast-moving, well-seasoned style. There will definitely be a lot in the line in the high-stakes match, and both teams had a lot to show. Although Davis has preliminary fought at 130 and 135 pounds, it would be difficult to go up to classes to Pacquiao's welterweight level of 147 pounds. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.